Hey everybody, welcome back to Happily Hester After. So we are officially at the point of pregnancy where we have to start taking our hospital bag everywhere. So I figured before we zip this thing up and it gets all messed up, I should go ahead and do one of those what's in my hospital bag videos for you all, so you can see kind of what it is that we're planning on taking to the hospital, you know, being first-time parents, and especially in the middle of COVID. Now, before I show you what's in here, just here's your trigger notice for those of you that are minimalists and light packers and, you know, multiple time parents who say that all you need to take to the hospital is a charger and, you know, some extra shoes. I'm not like that. I am an overpacker. I love to be over prepared. I enjoy bringing things that I don't need because I know that if I do need them, I have them. So if you're going to be commenting saying, oh, you don't need all of that, then you might as well go ahead and click off and watch a minimalist hospital bag video, because this is an overpacker, first time mom. I don't want to forget anything because I'm not sending my husband home while I'm in the hospital type of video. Okay? So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of what I'm bringing with me to the hospital. Okay, so first thing, you can kind of see it in the corner a little bit because I haven't put it in the bag. I haven't decided if I want to yet, but I am bringing my Boppy, which is a breastfeeding support pillow. So hopefully the lactation nurse, when she helps me set up breastfeeding, she can show me some good techniques for using this. So got a Boppy Luxe here. Then, also not in the bag, I've got a pillow for hubby, so that way he can be somewhat comfortable, because I don't know about you all, but I have been in those hospital chairs and whatnot that they give you to sleep in and they are not comfortable. So at least he can have a pillow so he can kind of be somewhat comfortable. Then in my big bag I've got, okay, so first thing I've got is my toiletries, well, both of our toiletries, toothbrushes, toothpaste, soaps, makeup. I brought a little bit of makeup. I don't know if I'll wear it, but you know, just in case, because you already know we're going to be taking a bunch of pictures, so just in case I feel like it, I put some makeup in here. I've also got, you know, extra deodorant and creams, face creams, and I put some of that, some sitz bath tablets in there. A friend of mine said that doing the sitz baths after birth really helped her out. So I brought me some sitz bath tablets. I know that the hospital technically normally has provides you with a sitz bath, but just in case I brought mine, just because I've never been to this hospital before. Most of my friends have delivered at a different hospital, so this is going to be my first time going to this hospital's you know, labor and delivery, and I don't know what it is that they are and aren't doing, especially right now because of COVID. And you know, because of COVID, we weren't able to do the hospital tour. Everything was online, so they didn't really go into detail about what it is that they provide you with at that hospital. Also, it's a different hospital from the one that I'm normally used to, you know, from being with my friends when they have birth and you know, being at work. This is a quote-unquote baby-friendly hospital, which technically all hospitals are baby-friendly, but I know from personal experience that baby-friendly hospitals are kind of iffy with what it is that they provide. So I brought my own sitz bath. That's, you know, I got it on Amazon. And then that also came with a Peri bottle, which is that thing everybody's always talking about online that you use to clean yourself. Looks like this. And that came with a cute little case. So the one that I got online, like I said, it was the sitz bath and the Peri bottle. So I got both of those together. I will try to link this stuff in the comments for you if you're an Amazon shopper like myself. So I've got those in my bag. Then I also packed some tucks. This was on a bunch of people's must-have lists for your hospital bag, so I got me a big old box of them. I also got some Frida Mom perennial foam. It's in this little baggie here. Here we go. So this for my little postpartum pads and whatnot. The perennial healing foam. I think I have some dermaplast, but I think I put it in my toiletries bag. But those are both, they both have pretty much the same function. It's just that one is a spray and one is a foam for, you know, perennial healing. Then I've also got some compression socks. I have heard a lot about swelling, not only at the end of pregnancy, because, you know, I'm swelling already, but also about, you know, after, when you're, you know, at the hospital and after you have the baby. So I made sure I packed me some compression socks. And they normally give you like the socks at the hospital socks, but I brought me a pair of like more comfy ones just in case I don't like those. So socks. Then I'm also gonna bring my donut cushion. I know that I probably won't really use this until I get home, but just in case, I would like to have it, just in case I do want to use it beforehand, or even if I want to use it in the car on the way home from the hospital. I've got that. And that's just, you know, the donut pillow function is so that you can sit without having all that pressure on the spot where you just had a whole baby. So that's what the donut pillow's for. I got that on Amazon as well. Then as far as clothing, I've got some clothes for Darrell. My midwife advised me to bring about 4 outfits for him, you know, one of them being pajamas, just because we are anticipating, especially being a first-time mom, that we'll probably have a, you know, not a super short hospital stay. So I wanted to make sure that he has plenty of clothing so he can change and everything, and you know, because I don't want him to have to go home in the middle of all this. Technically, our hospital, with the COVID restrictions, they do allow him to leave, just nobody can replace him. But we live like 20 minutes away, so I really don't feel like sending him back and forth. I would prefer to have everything here. So I made sure I packed plenty of clothes for him. For me, I know I'm going to be mostly in the hospital gown for, you know, the majority of the time, but I did pack me my own nice little pretty gown. I'm not gonna unfold it because I already like rolled it up, but I'll try to post like a little picture right here. I got this from Amazon. It has a little slit on the side to open up so they can check me. I won't put this on until after, you know, all the, for the most part, all the gross stuff is done. But, you know, I packed me a nice little comfortable gown. I also packed me a comfortable set of button-up pajamas, if I'm ever able to change. And I did button up because I want to be able to have easier access for breastfeeding. I also packed another pair of pajamas. This isn't like a button up, it's like a shirt, but it's one of those like nursing shirts. It's technically pajamas, but I figure I can wear them home because they're pajamas, but they look just non-pajama-y enough for me to wear them home. So I packed me a set of those that are super soft and super comfy, so hopefully that'll kind of help with not causing me too much extra pain. Then for me, I also packed a robe so that I could wear this on top of my gown and everything. I hear a lot of women saying, you know, that they made sure they wanted to bring their own robe. So I brought my own robe, and I did a nice gray neutral color so that way it can match whatever the baby's wearing when I take pictures with her. And then I also packed a pair of slippers for both of us because hospital floors are disgusting. I stuck a pair of socks in these because hospital floors are disgusting. And I also packed us both some shower shoes as well. That's at the bottom of the bag. Then I made sure I went on Amazon and I got like a 5-pack of super long, I'm talking about like 10-foot charger cords, because that's one of the big tips that I saw online was make sure you bring long charger cords. So I got us a big old pack of those. I've also got some nursing tank tops. I think I got 2 or 1, and I haven't put the other one in yet. And then 2 nursing bras for myself, obviously. Then I also have decided I might end up leaving, I don't know, I'm gonna see. I might leave this in the car, but I want to have it just in case because I'm a first time mom and I want to breastfeed and I want to pump. I know that the hospital has their own pumps, but the pump that my insurance gave me is different from the one at the hospital. So I brought my pump with me because I want to be able to go over it with the lactation nurse, and so she could show me, you know, which of the flanges and whatnot I should use, and, you know, the best way to kind of use the pump. So I got this cute bag on Amazon. It's actually a bag for pump parts, and the top part is a cooler. So I figured that's kind of like a two birds with one stone kind of thing. I got my pump in the bottom, and then on the top I'm gonna put some extra drinks for hubby while we're in the for me and hubby while we're in the hospital, and like little snacks and whatnot, because they're not allowing us to use the fridge because of COVID. So I'm gonna stick a couple of I'm gonna stick a couple of ice packs in here, and then do a couple of some snacks on this top part. So this bag has my breast pump. I also am bringing my Haka, so that, you know, hopefully if I'm able to start pumping in the hospital, I can start catching some of that letdown. So I brought my Haka too, and then of course I brought a nipple shield, which will hopefully help baby latch. And then I've also got some of those little nipple pad thingies to catch the leakage. I brought some disposable ones, and then I also brought some washable ones. I'll wash those when I get home, so that way I can kind of see which one I like better. Other than that, the last thing that I had to show you guys, my hospital made like a list of things they recommend for you to take with you, you know, to the hospital, and they recommended you bring like massage balls for during labor, so that, you know, hubby can massage me. So I brought some of those, got those on Amazon. And then other than that, the only thing I pretty much haven't packed yet is snacks, but we plan on making a Sam's Club run hopefully this week, so I'll hopefully be able to throw some of those in there, because I read and, you know, heard from a lot of different moms to bring a bunch of snacks, especially in the midst of COVID. So we're gonna put a bunch of snacks, and then baby's bag. So I'm gonna do a baby's hospital bag video separate. So keep on the lookout for that. Make sure that you guys are subscribed and everything, and then hopefully I'll give you that update soon. This finishing up with this pregnancy is like trying to rush around and get everything together, so, you know, not having a whole bunch of time, but I'm still trying to make sure that we keep you guys updated and post some things for you. But we are so excited. I am so glad that we finally got this hospital bag together, and are getting everything else in the house together and ready for baby girl. But anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope that your overpacking heart is happy and excited to see all of this. If you have anything that you recommend for people to bring to the hospital that I didn't talk about, you know, comment below, let us know. We would love to hear it. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just remember, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, and Lord willing, I will see y'all next time. Bye.